Sand King Pit Lord, I believe, for the first two pick.
I'm actually just kind of shocked that they didn't ban Pitlord.
Maybe they'll pick it themselves. I guess you still gave it up as a
They're
first
considering
pick
it.
option, right?
I think they're considering it right now.
Okay.
If they don't pick it up, I believe we will see another Pitlord. But if they,
He generally he plays the initiator type role, like Slaughter, Axe, Darkseer, that kind of stuff. A Pit Lord is, I mean, I'm pretty sure he could play it and play it very well, just not his bread and butter, if that makes sense.
yeah, I definitely agree with you there. But I mean, Dogfight was the one who played Pitlord last game, right?
All right, so I guess you put Kako on it, I guess.
Yeah. But I mean, Kako's also one of those players who doesn't really place up that kind of hero.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. We're gonna see it one more time.
Yeah.
So I think after seeing this, you need to switch your strategy around and pick more burst damage, because that's a weakness of that airplane mode, right? If you look at the level 1 usage, it's 6 seconds of teleport delay. 6 seconds is a lot of time for you to actually focus on a target and kill. So, burst.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they're confident enough to let it go through again. So I think that Newbee definitely have an idea in mind or some sort of a plan ready.
You know what's the greatest one-hit KO burst? Veil Aghanim's life dunk with Huskar.
You need the E-Blade.
I don't think oh, yeah, I guess E-Blade give you the insta-KO, but Dagon's also quite good to supplement it,
Well, I can tell you that that is a terrible idea.
I mean, it's a guaranteed kill.
It's also a guaranteed loss.
Slark being taken out here by Newbie side. Makes sense. It seems like they already have their hands full dealing just with these two.
I think if you want to burst down Underlord, you just use the Slardar paired up with some kind of physical damage. I think that's probably the easiest way right now.
So, what's the hero that you have in mind? I mean, Sakata played Shadow Fiend yesterday.
Yeah,
You can put
that
SC
might
on
work.
it. Okay, no, they're gonna. Both teams are gonna go back. This is like the salty run back, at least from the Newbie side.
Well, I mean,
Oh no!
IGV had Luna.
Yeah, you're right. Got me confused. Well, that's some burst damage right there.
It's decent.
Ooh.
Okay, so this was the main difference. Newbie knew the Sand King silencer was a potential combo, and then they banned out the silencer. This time they don't ban out the silencer, so they do go for the Sand King silencer initiation, which is incredibly strong.
Right.
Maybe you run PA here
for IG or for Newbie, so 2 bursts we go down.
Oh man, this is identical to last game. They just changed their carry. No OD this time. It's a Luna.
They changed the lanes a little bit too, right?
Yeah. So last game they had Weaver and OD. This time they have Luna and +1.
Ooh, Morphling though.
Oh, and they pick up Morphling. Oh man, I feel like IG's drafts is just so good. They're just counter-picking Newbie nonstop. Like, when you see a Luna and you think about the late game, it is 0% win rate for Luna against Morphling in the late game. Morphling just demolishes Luna.
Not only does he have the capability to burst you down with the shotgun combination, he also just gets a free Luna, who just buffs up the team.
He just beats Luna 1v1 too.
Yeah. Yeah, it ain't looking good. We need something spicy coming in from the mid lane. Both teams going for the last pick on the mid position. Newbie will take out the Dragonite once again. Showing a lot of respect to the Sakata.
I think Newbie need a core that can kind of deal with Morphling. They need an answer for Morphling. But it also has to be something that can deal with global.
So a BKB buyer or a Manta buyer?
Something like that for the mid lane. Maybe we'll see. I was thinking maybe Storm.
Doesn't deal with Morphling that well.
Not really, but you have the potential. I mean, you can buy Orchid and zip in and kill off the Morphling. Buy BKB later to deal with global.
I'm feeling a puck here for IGV.
I think Puck is okay as well, but it might not be enough. uh, later on. It's kind of like really a little too reliant on Luna. Maybe TA. TA is actually
No, no,
pretty
no.
good
I'm
too. I
talking
kinda
about
like
for
TA.
IGV. I think
Oh,
they
for
go.
IGV.
Yeah, it's their pick right now. I think they go Puck.
I think Puck is definitely a good hero here. Trying to think if there's anything else really. They feels like they're like a little bit lacking in disable, so maybe they'll pick up something. All right, they do go for the Puck.
I mean, you got Sakata, right? One of the best Puck players in China.
You know, TA. This is the.
I think you go Ember. That root, the Blade Mail Mansa build. That's a lot of silence.
I was thinking about it too, but I'm not too sure how it fares up against the Morphling. That's why I think TA is a little better.
Okay. You make the mid call for Newbee. I make the mid call for IGV. The mid lane though.
Yeah, high five.
High five. Good job. Puck though is gonna get wrecked by TA right in the mid.
Ideal. I mean, that's like usually what's meant to happen, but I mean, you never know when there's like if some kind of help comes in and Templar Assassin gets caught out. I mean, things can just go really south for her quickly.
Oh, also the thing is, you know how the old rotation of TA is where you know, 4 minute mark, you stack the ancients and you go for the rune. Now none of that actually works. Do you think TA is supposed to still make that journey to the top shrine and stack it? It's not. I guess it's not too far off, right? You should just stack that.
No. Well, I mean, I feel like the way Newbie plays, Faith is most likely just going to stack for TA.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. And we're in, or not.
I mean, the way Kaka and Faith have been playing, like since last game, they just walk around and they stack a lot. Especially since there's Luna now too. But since there's a TA, probably give it to the TA instead.
Let's see. Oh, I guess in the CM mode they don't have the how AP you could buy an item and under the strategy time.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if they should do that for
CM.
Yeah. I mean, the pro players are already really good at getting items, but now you could cut that, you know, a quarter of a second out, and people could make immediate TP plays or whatever. I don't see why not, right?
Yeah, I think it would be fine. They need to fix it before they include it in CM, though. There's like some minor issues with it, personally.
Oh, what's the issue?
Like, for example, let's say you play an Agi carry in the safe lane, and sometimes you want to buy, like, Wraithband recipe and circlet, right? And then you finish your Wraithband in the side shop, so you can pick up more.
Oh, you can't buy the recipe.
You can't buy the recipe.
Ah,
yeah,
I see.
You're only allowed to straight up buy a Wraithband, for example.
I guess they just need like full shop functionality, which shouldn't be too difficult, I imagine.
Well, I mean, I think the biggest thing about it is just it needs to be customizable. So every time you play a new hero, you should be able to rearrange what you want to see in the loading screen.
Fair enough.
Because you never know. Maybe level 1, sometimes you want to walk out of the base with the Shiva's Guard recipe.
I'm gonna say that never will be the case, unless Shiva's Guard gets changed.
You know where I got this, where I saw this from? I was like, one of my friends was trying to learn how to play Dota, and
Okay.
I mean, he's never played anything like it.
Okay.
So he gets into one of his games, and it's 10 people who literally have no idea what's happening. And I just look at their items, and one guy walks out of the base with a Shiva's Guard recipe, and that's it. Just that was the inventory, and I just couldn't stop laughing. I thought it was so funny.
For new players, it's very important to have a goal, right? And his goal is buying Shivas. It's fine. You know, armor.
I think they didn't. I just think they didn't understand the idea of the recipe system. They probably like, this item looks great.
Yeah, for 600 gold or whatever it is, I could get a Shivas. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, watching new players learn how to play Dota is like my favorite thing ever. It's so funny.
What would be your one tip, right, for people that have never played Dota? Your one tip.
Never played Dota.
Yeah, that could help them improve very well?
I actually think that learning how to farm is the most important thing for a new player.
Okay.
You will.
That's already a very complicated
That's like
topic.
It is.
You can make
but
like a
that's
1
probably
hour.
the first thing you should teach.
You can make like a 1 hour video just on how to farm efficiently. I was thinking something more basic, like I don't know, like buy boots or something.
No, I think you just tell them like, okay, this is how you gain gold in the game. You last hit, like that's like the bottom line, right? So
I guess so. Actually, that's how you're supposed to get out of 2K and 3K, right? Like you just farm.
Yeah, I mean,
you just farm better
knowing how to
than
farm.
Yeah, you farm better than them. It doesn't matter if you have like the shittiest decision making, and you buy the wrong item. Even if you buy the wrong item, you still have more items than them.
Yep.
And then you just beat them.
Just play Sven or Luna every game. Learn how to farm and buy Mask of Madness. Turn it on and take your hands off the keyboard and win the game.
It's actually great that the new Mask of Madness allows you to do that. Wait. You can still use items, so maybe not.
You can still use items.
Yeah. Maybe you should mute your items too. Like a truly Mask of Madness. Just really hands off the keyboard.
I don't think it would change too much because the duration kind of like matches, you know. Wait, let me see. So it lasts 8 seconds.
Yeah.
Which is like shorter than a blink dagger, right? So
You
for the most
blink,
part, you're just
mask.
going to you blink, and I mean you're just going to rearrange like the way you use your items. Like if you have a BKB, you're going to BKB before you use your mask.
Right. I guess you blink face, you know, BKB mask, and just watch things die.
Yeah. Wonder if we're gonna have to remake. So last game, safe lane was a Luna, and I think we mentioned how Darkseer is like not so great against Luna.
Yeah.
Like having all that aura damage, it just makes it really difficult from the lane when there's like other supports. But this game is against a Morphling, and I think Morphling is pretty damn terrible in lane if you're pressured. So I think this game, instead of starting in the jungle, I think KP and Kaka should definitely work together to pressure this Morphling as much as they can.
I've been seeing Morphling go like 300 HP at level 1 a lot. And even though the Morphling in itself can't pressure the Darkseer, he'll still be able to deny versus the Iron Shell very well, right? I guess the difference is that the Darkseer won't get pressure out of the lane. So he'll still get experience.
Well, the thing is, right, you're saying that as if you're expecting every Iron Shell to be on creeps, right? But what if KP just puts an Iron Shell on himself, right? Then you're just totally zoned out.
Okay, I guess so.
Yeah, so I mean, this dual lane, Slardar and Darkseer, is like way more than a Morphling can handle.
So let me just clarify what you're saying, right? Like, because last game we saw KP start in the jungle, and he got more out of the jungle than the lane, right? He got more experience than Luna when he first poured in, and I'm pretty sure his GPM in the jungle was actually higher before than he poured in the lane. Despite of even you could do that and guarantee more farm and experience, they should still pressure Morphling because they can.
Yep.
And they should. Okay. Just wanna make sure that that information gets delivered out there.
I mean, shutting down a Morphling is way more important than you just getting your own farm, right? Because you're still going to get farm, but you're also slowing down his farm as well. And Morphling isn't exactly a hero you want to just, like, let him run wild.
Fair enough.
I'm like reading the chat. I changed my my decision on what the #1 tip is for newer players to improve.
Yeah, what is
It's not about learning how to farm.
Okay.
It's about watching Purge's videos. So make sure if you're a new player, just watch Purge's videos and you'll learn how to play.
I see. I actually haven't watched Purge videos for a while, so.
I mean, I never had to, right? Because I've been playing longer than he has, but.
Well, no, it's good to know what.
I skimmed through some of them, yeah, and Kevin does a very good job at explaining things to newer players. He's very concise, doesn't overcomplicate things. It's very clear. So definitely one of the best tutors a newer player can ask for. Plus, you don't have to pay for it. Just go to his YouTube channel. Or youtube.com/purgegamers.
Damn, that's sellout.
He doesn't pay me anything.
I mean, it's still
except
sellout.
for friendship.
Except for friendship. Ailson will sell out for friendship. Is what I got from that.
It's important. It's important. Friendship's important.
You don't sell out for my friendship.
What?
I never hear you selling out for me.
You don't even make videos anymore.
Yeah, I do.
No, there's
I made a juking video. I sold it out like the other day, and you just laughed. Thanks for helping out, man. I'm like, dude, Silo looked at my juking video and survived, and then you just like.
Yeah, I thought you were joking.
I'm not. I actually made a juking video. It's actually some good jukes. No joke.
Juking video.
I mean, it showed off some of the like new jungle.
The new terrain.
Yeah, like for example, over here. Do you see my pings?
Yeah, I see your ping.
Like you could lose people in there left and right like crazy. I think every tree you could circle around there, and then over here, this patch of trees also you could do some amazing shit in there.
Got a game. Everyone's back. Wait, what's it in July?
Wait, in July's not in the game yet.
It's not in the game. He's not even loaded in.
All right, we're gonna pause.
He disconnected. We're gonna pause again.
Maybe it's a 4v5.
Maybe 4v5.
Remember back in those days
I know,
where
he's back.
somebody can't connect in Dota 1 and it's like 4v5?
Yep. There is no turn. There's no coming back into it. Good old Warcraft mechanics, gameplay. It's such an ancient relic.
I remember when like Garena was around, and I think Garena had reconnect functions, or was that
Did it?
Dotalicious? One of the bots had reconnect functions, and it like blew everybody's mind because it used to be before if your internet ever like poops once, you're done. You can't play Dota.
Game's up.
All right, carry on.
Somebody says Purge concise low. I mean, I thought he makes like 9-hour patch videos.
I mean, it's concise still.
Is it?
I mean, did you see the patch notes? You definitely can make a 10-hour patch note review of this patch.
Yeah, you could pull a Ben Wu, make it 25 minutes. That's concise.
That's just oversimplifying it.
Yeah.
All right, what are they saying?
Let's see. Oh, I guess we're remaking. SK 进不去, he can't come into the game. Looks like we're remaking AP. Alright, let's remake AP. I hope they wait for us.
I mean, we were in the lobby with them, so I mean, there's no way they can all get in and load like that quickly, right? The game's not even up yet.
Wait, is it up?
No, it's not.
Okay. I'm just afraid of hitting this leave game button. Oh. Is it one of those things that the host hosted the game and just went AFK?
I don't know. Well, maybe. I still don't see the game.
Alright.
It's alright. It's just another day of DPL.
No, this generally happens on the very last game.
Okay.
But now it's happening every game. Don't see anything. I'm reading Twitch chat right now. G Arena Dota equals never first blood the host.
Yep. It's very, very true.
Is that actually true? Like, if the game
Yeah.
is over when you first blood the host?
Well, they get tilted and they just leave the game, and then everyone disconnects. Games is over.
That is so dumb. But I guess true.
Dota improved a lot when people started making bots to host games.
Yeah. Ooh, there's a 5v5 hosted in Japan. Let's go.
All right, the game is up. Well, now that the game is gonna be remade in all pick, they can buy their items before the game starts.
Yeah, sure. AP Ba. Wait, I just realized that KP has a guilty crown avatar. Just lost a little bit of respect for KP right now.
Anything anime? No, thank you. Why doesn't everyone just use a penguin like I do?
What? Didn't you change your penguin to an anime for a while? And you changed it back.
I only did it to climb to 6K.
And then you changed it back.
Back, yeah.
I see.
Further proof that anime makes you better at Dota.
Yeah, that's why MP is doing very well.
I mean, they went overboard. I think it's a little too much anime.
I see.
Actually, no, that's not true, because it's it's too like concentrated. You know, it's just MSS and NB, right? Everyone else is kind of like whatever, like they're on the fence, right? So you can't exactly call it like a full-on anime team, right? It's too concentrated.
So it has to be spread out more evenly.
Right.
All right, fair enough.
Silencer. When things are getting boisterous.
Man, it should be a thing where you have a Dota team, where you go watch anime together. That's some serious Kappa Price stuff going on.
I can't stand watching anything with other people.
No, I think it's actually super fun to watch it, and there's like some side commentary going on. I don't know. Recently, I started watching anime with my girlfriend, and instead of just watching it, like she calls out every little thing, and then for some reason it actually makes it more enjoyable. But
All right. Yeah, you're definitely weird. But anyways, game's finally starting.
I
Oh, look at that TA.
wait. Does he have the
Well, good evening to you.
Waga TA set? Let's see. Nope. Not the Waga TA set.
You can't even see the items anymore, so I don't even know.
Yeah. How do you even check the items?
You can't. Like, you can't click on that little button anymore.
Yeah,
It doesn't
you
show
can't.
you anything.
Well, I can't go showcase you either.
I'm fine with that.
Did you see that clip of Admiral Bulldog playing sniper in Showcase U?
Yeah.
It's just like playing, I don't know, like CS or something.
Playing an RPG.
Yeah, it was actually hilarious.
Speaking of RPGs, why aren't there more, like, custom maps? I miss those Warcraft 3 days.
There's a
What
lot of
happened to all
custom
those-
maps.
Yeah, but none of them are good. Like,
What?
the only good one I've ever played is, like, Crumbling Island. Like, nothing else is even close to that kind of caliber.
What the hell's Crumbling Island? I've never heard of this.
Oh, God, all right. Whatever, we're done here.
No,
more
explain
custom
to
game
me.
talk. Crumbling Island. Just look it up. Crumbling Island. It's just an arena game.
I mean, I'll literally look it up right now if you don't explain it. Like, I'm not even gonna show the game. I'm holding you hostage.
Right? Oh, the smoke breaks. Are they gonna engage? No, they definitely shouldn't. I mean, it's just an arena game. Skill shot arena game.
I see. So like Dota 2.
Alright, we're done here.
All right, IGV sending Sakata mid. He played yesterday with the puck. I think he went like beyond godlike in less than 50 minutes and started upgrading Dagons, and the game was not close. So we'll see if Sakata could kind of mirror that performance from yesterday. He's
Well,
gonna
this
have
time
a tough lane though.
This time it's SCCC on TA. Like this is, he's not gonna have the kind of start he had last time.
Yeah. Who did he lane against last time? I think it looks like a Dragon Knight or something.
Something like that.
So I know you're supposed to get Sideblade 1 as a TA to harass with Sideblades, but seems like SC is having trouble doing that Sideblade spill. It's getting a
Yeah, I mean, the reason why is because Sakata just had a
better block.
better block. Yeah. Oh god, he's just outlast hitting him too.
Yeah, he's just getting
This is
out
rough.
mechanic. Oh shit, I'm not even showing the game. Alright guys. Alright, incoming Twitch chat. Hating on the overlays. It's okay, we only missed 1 minute, it's fine.
All right. Better than usual.
Better than usual. 4 minutes of
Oh, top lane stun.
Yo, that damage!
yeah,
Paparazzi! This is why you never go full agility.
This is why you pressure Morphling. He's so weak.
Alright. Sorry, I just let Twitch chat know it's fine.
Gotta give him the gun.
Yeah. I can't do the gun. So you were
And
saying
then kill
that
off Super too.
you were saying that
Just like that.
they need to pressure the Morphling. They have, right? And now Morphling
I
is on
think
the
you
bottom
just-
lane.
Yeah, I think you just follow him.
Yeah.
It's so easy to pressure him with this combination. You just keep following him.
Yo, do you see that technology by Sakata?
I missed it. What did he do?
So he went to the shrine, right? He orbed towards the lane, shrined up, and just was back. John to the orb.
Oh, okay. Wait, that's not even that. That's not that impressive.
I mean, it's nice. Sakata is getting outlasted, as you would imagine, by a TA. Oh my
I mean,
god.
he had a really good level 1 at least.
Yeah. The
But
spell
now
damage.
now that the spill and the refraction's up, like the lane is just so difficult for him.
Oh, dude, look at that
Look at that.
spill. It's not much you could do. Alright. You would never normally make this gank. The slaughter backstabbing a puck, but we'll see if Kaka can pull off. Oh, dude, he just finds an
Got an
invis.
invis.
I guess when you're a great player, 9k MMR, you just find invis runes.
So KP is down in the bottom lane, but Kaka is staying up top. I think that they shouldn't be doing this.
They should rotate.
I honestly think they should just commit. Yeah, they should just commit to
Okay.
screwing over Paparazzi.
It's gonna
Like, there's
work
very
out
little
here
they can
because
do.
Kaka's gonna come in with a crush. It's gonna get a 2-man crush on Injuly. Maybe the Centaur give a little bit of bro help. Nope, Injuly's gonna go down. No, nice barrel strike away. He's gonna pop the south. Kaka chasing to cancel the south. One more hit. We have to loosen beam on the long range, and that should be a kill. Nicely done. So Kaka maybe will shrine up and port bottom. Is your call?
You know the drill. Lucky one. Thank you.
He's not even moving. He's just staying up here.
Okay. Well, he's still winning the lane, so I guess that's.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. I guess they're just prioritizing the Luna having farm over, and not too worried about the mid game potential of the Morphling.
Speaking of Morphling, checking out CS, he's got 14 and 10. And that's, I guess, the downside of not having the Slaughter on the bottom lane. Your Iron Shell is actually not going to do that much against the Morphling with how much damage? Casual 71.
Yeah, it's the shell alone is it's just not enough. Especially, I mean, I think it would be enough if there wasn't another support here, but 2v1, it's not much you can do. The Morphling is going to be able to farm.
Yep. Man, Sakata is actually getting absolutely wrecked on the mid lane. Oops, sorry for missing that one. Looks like another kill for the Newbee boys up top. He's actually popped both shrines for himself, and he's bottle crowing. Oh, he's not bottle crowing now, but he is just getting TA, dude.
Didn't even get that with the orb. I mean, this is kind of expected, right? I mean, this has been like the classic matchup And I mean, I honestly think Sakata's not even doing that bad. Like,
Yeah, he's actually doing quite well considering his
he's actually
situation.
doing really well.
Yeah. Top lane, we're going to see Silencer poured in, and well, Kaka's actually initiating very aggressively. Oh my god, that's a 3-man curse, and suddenly it's going to be Kaka trying to run away, but Dogfight's in a lot of trouble as well. Burrow Strike's going to go to the right side, Angel finds Kaka, that's going to be a kill. Can we get another beam? Looks like Moon Knight has found it. Beam now go on to Injulight instead. Injulight does have Burrow Strike, he's going to Burrow Strike, but that raindrop's keeping it alive a little bit longer. Are you getting some, Kale?
I am perfectly fine.
Okay, I am gonna go for a quick reconnect, so you could.
Alright. Not too much is happening. SCCC. God, I'm just gonna call him SC.
Yeah.
But popped his double damage, and he like 2-shot the Puck, and Puck has to go back. Alright, Kaka finally makes his way down to the bottom lane. Although to be fair, I guess it was definitely worthwhile staying up top because it got like 5 kills up there. He's 2-1-4, so he's destroyed the top lane.
Yep.
Bottom lane, oh, Paparazzi dodges the crush.
Alright, I'm back. Looks like they're still chasing the Paparazzi. Out of mana for the waveform. And they're just Iron Shot him down.
The Iron Shell, oh.
Ooh, Magic
man.
Stick. Magic Stick. He's trying to...
Here comes the other one.
Yo.
Here comes the other one.
And he's done.
Yeah.
Man,
See,
that was
this
nice.
is all it takes. This is all you gotta do.
Yeah.
And now Paparazzi has nowhere left to go. He goes top, Kaka goes back up top. He goes bottom, you have to deal with this.
Well, I
Like,
think
the supports are just not strong enough.
a big part of that is the Silencer not being there. I guess the Silencer wouldn't have done much to deter that dive.
It doesn't really do much. Yeah. It might give you enough damage to kill off the Slardar, but I mean, if they're both full health, I mean, I don't see how they would be like too scared to just make the commitment.
Sakata's on... Oh! Look at this guy,
that-
SC. That...
Like if he's gonna splash him in here,
Yo.
he wants to go for it.
Yeah.
He forced him to orb off of a creep deny
Yeah.
splash. He's got invis too. Like SC is annihilating this lane now, which is kind of expected. So IG are gonna have to do a lot in the mid game to help them catch back up because they're not even winning their other lanes right now. So the mid lane is suffering, their safe lane is suffering, their off lane is suffering. They're gonna have to pull together like spectacular team fights in probably like 5 minutes or so when everyone gets to level 6.
Alright, well, SC's gonna just walk it off. The Coil had an Invis rune. No detection on the mid lane and no kills. Is this a 4-man rotation for the TA mid? Is that what's happening?
I don't even know if they can get that.
No, they don't have Coil. They can't. Right, they are officially losing every single lane now on IGV.
Yep, it is super rough for them. And they don't even, now that they don't have the coil, like, there's not even, like, much of a pickoff attempt that could be made. They have to wait for the coil another 30 seconds, and it's daytime as well, so they're probably going to have to commit a smoke for it.
So, what's up game plan now for IGV? Is it like, once Sakata has coil, you group up with your Sand King and just go
top
for a
lane?
smoke?
The catch out U9, is he going to make it? I don't think he's going to make it.
He needs to do some next level. Well, see, he didn't
No,
watch my
he's a
juke
fighter.
video, right? Because you could juke up, eat this tree, and then just go here. But
I don't think they would fall for it, though.
they might. It's better than running out and dying. Yeah. So back to my
IG
question: what does IGV need to do, like as a team, to come back?
They should just give up on trying to, like, salvage the laning phase. They need to just make rotation together, but like they just did.
Uh-huh.
And then make kills happen, and then you freed up the lane a little bit. Because right now, just by trying to fight in the laning, like, oh god, Paparazzi, what do you even do here?
Man, what a wall by KP.
He's just dead.
Yeah. Scouts out
This
the.
is why you pick TA.
I mean, that wasn't TA. That was just a Slaughter Darkseer combination that you mentioned. But this is.
Yeah, but I mean, he had like half his life, and then he melds and hits him once, and he's just dead. Like, look at the damage dealt in that recap. He did 600 of the damage. You only hit him like twice. Everyone else did like 100 damage.
My greater concern for IGV is that TA is probably one of the best heroes to snowball off of this kind of lead. And it's not like a hero kill snowball that Puck normally does. It's objective snowball. Once you finish that Deso, Tier 2s are gone. Roche is gone. I mean, you have
heroes are gone too. It's kind of both. You just TA is one of those heroes you just overwhelm your opponents with straight up farm. That's just all it is.
Oh, I asked whether Newbee will be stacking ancients for him. Did you see any stacks?
They didn't even bother.
Okay. I guess he's just having such a good advantage on the mid lane that.
Well, I mean, it's because they were really occupied with dealing with the top lane.
Fair.
And I mean, he's doing fine, even without stacks. He's only a couple hundred gold off of finishing his Blink Dagger, and then he's going to be blinking around. This Silencer is going to be in so much trouble once he picks up his Blink Dagger, because Silencer is just food for him. He just blinks on top of Silencer, and Silencer's dead.
I would say Pit Lord, too. Like, I mean, Pit Lord has a Pit of Malice on himself, and trying to get the kill! What actually end up killing him? Like a tower shot or something?
Rubik has waveform, so Rubik does a lot of damage too.
Okay. Well, the airplane mode, not a very good tool to get out, as I was just about to mention. TA does very well against Pit Lord because of the burst damage potential that she does have. Something that we kind of touched on in the draft, right? If you want to bid Pit Lord, just pick burst.
Oh, and Paparazzi, he is getting tailed. I don't see how he can make it out of this.
Yeah,
There's no replication.
This is something that he did very well in game 1. He sensed the ganks coming, and he was able to dodge it, I think, 3-4 times in a row. But this game, his whole team is just being heavily pressured.
I mean, he kind of has to do this. He has to risk it to go for the farm. At least, because like even if he doesn't manage to get the farm, at least he makes a little space for his team, right? If he just farms the jungle, like it's really obvious. Newbee will understand that he's just going to be farming the jungle. Mm-hmm. And they can just rotate in there, and then everyone doesn't get the farm.
So, it's always an interesting debate for TAs whether you go for the Blink first or the Deso first. This game he's opted for the Blink. What's your thought on the two items?
I mean, I think this is fine because he's so far ahead right now that he doesn't even need the Deso, right? He just has a Blink, and he can pretty much kill anyone on the other side.
Well, for me, the Blink, it's the more risky item, because Deso is a great farming item, it's a great objective item. Blink, to me, like, you have to get kills to make this item near Deso's potential, right?
I don't actually think that's the case. I think just with the skill set that you have and the mobility that Blink brings you, I think that Deso in the past would definitely help you farm faster because you could do ancient stacks, right?
Right.
But now that there's no stacks, I mean, I think just by having a Blink, you move around faster, you're gonna farm just as fast anyways.
Fair enough. I was envisioning Deso like just hitting a whole creep wave.
I mean, that's definitely a thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think that you would farm faster overall with the Blink Dagger, but I would think that it's like pretty close.
Okay. Well, we're gonna see a very desperate smoke time here by IGV, and they do have the Ingelite Blink. No, they don't. Ingelite has go for the Blink. No, he's short a bit. I think he...
No, he has it now, but he just hasn't bought it.
Okay. So why not make a gank with the Blink? I'm not sure. I mean, if he dies here without buying the Blink, this is terrible. As he blinks right in, he has got the Shrine next to him. He might need to pop the Shrine for himself. Firestorm on top of him. He's very, very tanky. He does pop the Shrine. Is it going to be enough to keep him alive? It's actually... Well... Looking pretty good here. Shrine Dota, guys. He's alive, and the airplane morale, it's not going to be enough to get them out. They lose Sand King. Did he buy the Blink? He didn't.
He didn't. Well, Shrine Dota. That was some real Shrine Dota, if I've ever seen some. 10 out of 10.
Yo, I think IGV is falling apart. After all the praise we gave them in game number 1.
I think they just got totally outdrafted here.
Yeah. Well, it's not outdrafted. It's almost feel like they're tilting, because you just see mistakes that you don't normally see pro players of this caliber make.
I definitely think it's an outdraft.
I suppose,
like,
too.
The mid lane was pretty much meant to lose, right?
Yep.
Like, that matchup is pretty much impossible for a Puck to win. Like, you have to help them. But they couldn't even help him, right? Because they were just fighting a tri-lane against a tri-lane. And then they lost that too. And then Paparazzi got nothing out of the lane. He just got tailed by the Darkseer and the Slardar. So overall, I think the draft was just a lot better from Newbee. So they don't ban out the Pit Lord. and then they just adapted.
So what would
from
you
the
say
more-
the big difference was? Like, because Pitlord did fine last game. He didn't have a great start, but once the 15 to 20 minute came around, he had Meg Reeves and he was doing a lot for the team. What would you say the difference this game is?
This game is just because last game they were like they actually had a lane that they could stand up against. This time they're against the Luna, and the Luna, Rubik, and the Slardar was too much for the Pitlord to handle. Like last game they didn't have to deal with that. It was just Weaver.
I mean,
Slardar,
they were dying a couple of times too. Our mid lane, we're going to see the Blink Dagger coming into effect, but they don't get the kill because the mech coming in from KP, and now it's Eclipse on the other side. 2 kills immediately going towards SC. And SC is still on the chase here. Oh, that's going to be a kill. Oh, he loses sight. He will regain it, but not going to be enough. Pitlord ports out with a sliver of health.
At this point, I think you just go for Roshan. Like, what can you even do?
Yeah. Well, Morphling trying his best to actually get some split push going. KP looking maybe to cancel a TP. Good guess.
Look at how fast this dies. Meld and amplify damage.
Well, he has a double damage too.
Yep.
Yep.
3 armor on Roshan.
And that's going to be Deso on SC.
He is... Oh.
A little bit of fight. Global.
Fine dogfights.
Global's going to get used, but this is just a defensive global. Not really the way that you want it to be used.
Yeah, definitely. Is there a shrine for them to use? They could like go down to the bottom, shrine up together, and now that global is down, and not to mention they used no, actually it's just global. So without global, like I don't think there's much that IG can do to stop them from pushing right now.
I mean, what is really global good for anyways right now? Because global is good if you're putting them in a situation where they need to run. I guess Coil, global plus epicenter is the combination that they need to...
Well, it's more of a... It's like everything together. But most of the time it's just the Blink Burrow strike that really people pick the silencer to combo with.
Right.
Because you blink Burrow strike, right, and you catch someone out and then you just start channeling epicenter in front of them, and there's nothing they can do because of the global.
Alright. SC's gonna just backdoor a tower by himself, because he can. And we do see a Helmet Dominator on Luna. But SC already porting back to defend the tier 2, and so they get a tier 1 for free. They don't lose any tier 1s. Just exerting the fact that they have a much stronger hero on the map right now, and protecting their own objective, preventing anything from IGV.
They're so desperate, they're just like hoping someone takes the bait down here and no one's even showing up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, SC will
I
show
take that
up.
back. But he got Aegis, and everyone's here already too, so even if they try to go on him, this is just doomed for them. Oh,
They're
Kaka.
they see Kaka coming in. They're just afraid by himself.
Oh, he cancelled!
But then Kaka also misses stun because he canceled, so...
But I mean, he's gonna get caught anyways. He's gonna blink stun him right here. They know that there's no way he can get out.
Vacuum back, and that's gonna be an easy Mel strike. Oh! That damage.
That damage. Movement speed? All stats? No, he takes evasion.
Okay. I don't know what he's evading. I guess tower shots, because that's the only thing that's brave enough to hit SC at this point.
And he's going for... he's gonna have his... I mean, yeah, he already has enough for a Dragon Lance now, too.
Oh, Sakata!
Oh.
He's dead.
Oh, he's so dead.
Got blink lifted. Okay, blink rush. Am to break the link in. A little bit of miscommunication, and now it's going to be SC in a awkward position. The mech's going to bring him back to a decent amount. He's juking around the Pit of Malice. Global's going to come out, but there's no follow-up. Where's the sanking on all of this? They actually lift up the Morphling, and it takes a full Eclipse. He will wave towards U9 and back to his fountain. Eclipse gets... Oh, no.
Huh, in July is just pushing up top. He's not even here.
Yeah, I think they definitely needed him to be there too. I mean, look at how low the rest of Newbee are, right? If he was there, maybe they would get something happening. And you were talking about the food. The Pit of Malice, though, pretty good. And suddenly TA now responds next to tier 4 towers. Epicenter being channeled up. Okay, they're going to kill the Rubik. And now the Pit of Malice roots him again. They get a secondary kill, and that's a dominating streak for SC. They protect the Rex. Has Newbee
That's
dove
right.
a little bit too deep?
Oh, definitely. I don't think it was necessary for them to dive so far.
They could have just gotten the 2 sets of Raxes right there, right?
Ah, God, that gave them so much gold.
I mean, they still have a 15k lead after that.
Yeah. But I mean, you know, by making a mistake like that, you definitely give IG a chance.
Sure.
It's not over for them by any means.
I guess this is how comebacks begin, right? Have
Yep.
a big mistake like that. Oh, Smoke though gets pinged out by by Newbee.
Oh, they even scan it out. They know exactly what's going to happen.
Are they gonna fight
And
this?
SC
or-
is up now.
Looks like they are actually wanting to fight this. No fear of that smoke. They'll smoke up themselves. Newbee does not have BKB on Luna, nor do they have Eclipse on Luna. But I guess
But they know that there's no epicenter or global.
Okay. Global specifically will be back up in 30 seconds, but looks like this fight might break out sooner than that. Smoke breaking out. Blink Crush, and are they gonna focus him down? Yes, sir! He's dead. That's 1 kill. Kaka? Not gonna find anything.
Oh, that was a good attempt. KP tried to vacuum him, but he was just a little bit to the left.
Oh, I guess
And
that's
now
why you
they
fight, right?
decide-
Because,
Well, I mean, without global, it's just so difficult for IG to fight. Now that they do actually have it, so they might consider grouping up top to defend this tower. But I don't. Doesn't look like they're gonna have enough time though.
okay, Sand King trying his best to cut some waves, but TA, all he needs is 1 wave. And this
He needs
tower's
1
dead.
creep.
1 creep. I guess you
Alright,
just
one
roll
more
mid.
TT to go,
Yeah, and you just win.
and take the shrines.
Ooh, they see Sand King running by. The trap's actually scouted out in July. Might be dead. Blink into a lift. Oh, in July, the global, and very nicely done.
Global.
Yo, that was good. But in July, somewhat stranded out here. Vacuum's gonna cancel that sandstorm. He force taps away. The Meg is gonna be up. The Blink Crush gets dodged here by Sakata. Sakata gets out. And looks like Dogfights Pit of Malice into the fight. They want to take this one. KB getting focused up. Keep in mind that his mech has already been used. Paparazzi joining the fight. He still does not have the shotgun, so not really fully capable of taking this fight. 1-for-1's the trade, but here comes Kaka. Blink Crush is going to hit on Paparazzi. Look at the damage output. He goes, and now he waves in. He wants to take this fight now. Eclipse comes down. The Vacuum doing so
that
much
vacuum.
work. And that Eclipse just melts the rest of IGV.
Wait, it's not over yet. Super, can he make it out? He has no mana. He can't even TP. He's walking right through a ward.
Are they going to chase him?
They don't even care.
Yeah,
they're going for the puck instead.
It's going to orb away. Did that Vacuum? No mana for the Vacuum.
But they.
Alright, he blinks away. Should be fine.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, what? What?
The judo chop,
Oh
man!
my.
This guy
Oh
practiced
my
Tai Chi
goodness.
or some shit. He's like, TA, I could do that too. 1 punch. Alright, mid lane. Oh,
Oh, they're falling
Super
apart right
just
now.
dies right now. Oh, they lift up in July. In July is also going to be dead. Okay, Firestorm. Doing a little bit of spread damage.
That's gonna be 2 lanes of Rax though.
Yeah. Unless they dive tier 4s, which...
Yeah.
I don't
Oh
know.
my god, look at that damage from the glaives.
Oh,
One shot it.
Alright.
Well, that went downhill really quickly.
That is a brave TP. Kaka is on you, man. Okay. Face steals a replicate. Makes a replicate of Morphling.
I mean, that's nice for our sieging.
Yeah.
It's got like 200 damage as an illusion.
Yeah, look at it go.
Alright, 2 lanes of Rax. I think Roshan should be up shortly. Seems like it's still gonna be like a minute or so. But Newbee looking extremely strong after that first game loss. I mean, like the first game was pretty even, right? And then IG just made some really good team decisions using the Pit Lord.
Yep.
Won the late game, but this game, Newbee are just demolishing them.
Yeah, there was a stage of the game that was super back and forth between the two teams in game 1. There was not that back and forth this game. It was just Newbee all the way. And when you give TA...
It was just like one engagement where they dove like tier 4s unnecessarily. That was the closest thing this game. Oh, Kaka, this is stun. Get stunned up. Can they find July here?
I think Sakura got lifted and blinked Metal Strike or something. Alright, now with BKB up on the Luna, I just think they don't have a chance. So, meanwhile, 1v1 happening up top here. Paparazzi wins it. Gets the Eclipse. Gets the solo kill. Gets the Wolf. And he should be able to wave out, but Kaka, though, is stalking him. He waves to the right side. How good is Kaka's find? Yes! It's going to be good enough.
Alright, where's the follow-up?
Oh,
He
Ghost.
has Ghost.
He has
but
Wave.
How long will that save him?
He has Wave.
No,
oh, but
he's so dead.
He's
got
detected.
amped up.
Oh my god.
Yep, he's got Hurricane Pike, and he's also got the Crystallis. Oh, he's going for Bloodthorn.
Sure, why not? Could kill Pucks now.
I mean, it destroys Puck, yeah.
Now they're gonna pop all the shrines. Alright.
Chop.
Dude, the Darkseid punch.
Good.
100 damage.
They
man.
left it. Oh, they're going for the Roshan first, that's why.
Oh my god, look at these hits.
Yep, that's the strength of the Stargard TA, Roshan. Easy Aegis, even picks up a haste. This is IG's final stand. I mean, they don't even have a Morphling yet. It doesn't have E. It is starting to look impossible, I want to say.
Newbie needs to dive the fountain for this to be,
Salvageable.
yeah.
I think they have to dive the fountain like 3 times.
Because right now, SC is hitting pretty close to fountain levels of damage. Actually, how much damage does the fountain do? 194. He's hitting more than that fountain. But I guess it hits much faster than SC does.
Well, I mean, that's IG's game plan. Force Newbie to fight him in the fountain.
Look, Pit of Malice plus fountain is very good.
I mean, they need something like a four-man Burrow Strike. I won't say 5. I'll say 4.
Okay. Yeah, 4-man Burrow
Pit of Mallet.
into a Pit of Malice into Epicenter with Global and Coil. Yeah, it's doable. They have Veil too, right?
All right, let's see it.
Yeah.
And a waveform. I mean, they have all the damage they need if they catch everyone.
There we go. Game's so close. Alright. Too bad they're not clumping up. Now what?
Now you hope they overcommit.
Alright. Tower's down to about 20% health after SC pokes it up. It's gonna get earned up and... Okay, Shrine's being used. Look at SC. It's just no care is given right now.
Yeah, he just backs up. Oh, they're going for it. Epicenter's being casted.
Okay, where's
Pit
the
of Malice,
global? It's gonna come
shot.
out. Where's the coil? No coil just... No, coil did hit on everyone, but the BKBs have been
that
activated.
vac wall.
The vac wall, the stun. I'm getting some KO, but I don't think we really need to see what's happening here because nobody really died during that combination. At least not on the newbie side. And IGV just got completely outscaled, and they got stomped this game.
Yep, definitely. I mean, the only targets he was able to catch out there were the cores that actually had BKB, and I mean, KP had Pipe, he had Guardian Greaves. There's just like no way you can fight against that deficit. It's like 30,000 gold or something like that.
Yep. Newbie, I don't even want to call it a mistake. I guess the tier 4 die was a little bit suspect, but you know they still had such a big lead. That I think was the only death for the Templar Assassin, where he dived in the tier 4s. But other than that, has been a flawless game for him and for the rest of Newbie. Not much to say about it. If you want to compare the damage output, Puck did about 7,000 to SC's 21. Seems good.
Yeah, I mean, that was just what the game was like.
Yep.
I mean, SC just washed left and right.
Alright, you're sounding a little bit robotic, but it's okay, because we're going to take a short break anyways. Next set is going to be coming up, and it's going to be eHome versus Newbee. The question remains, can eHome win a game at the DPL? Stay tuned and find out.